I had a great credit score for actually about 5 years maybe. About 5 years, I had an over 700, just under 800 credit score. It was like I think it was a 754, 760, which is pretty good actually. I was able to get lines of credit. I was in business for myself, so yeah, I was bringing in a lot of revenue, but it was all going out back out to expenses. Most of it because I was always buying new tools and new equipment, trying to keep up with the more jobs that I got. I had to have more tools and more equipment, more ladders, more paint sprayers, more scrapers and brushes, paint brushes, more hand maskers, more tarps, more ladders. It all gets expensive. It adds up. Plus, wasn't purchasing, bottom of the barrel products to put on people's houses or their buildings. Because I did both commercial and residential. But I purchased top of the line paint, man, premium. So that wasn't cheap. Uh, my prices were not the lowest, but they weren't the highest. But in some cases they were, because depending on the job, because I took a little more time, I spent more money on the project than most people would. So made sure the customers are always happy. But yeah, I spent a fortune. It was also it wasn't really the equipment and it was the labor. Labor is what costs a lot. You gotta carry workers' comp insurance on all your employees. You gotta carry contractors bonds. You gotta carry special licenses and permits. And you gotta carry what else? You gotta have all the payroll taxes, payroll services, accountants. Man, I was probably spending 40-50% on overhead, maybe even 60%. So it was going to overhead, and very little profit though after it was all said and done.